Hello everyone, today's video content is analysis of the real questions of the NS0-604 exam and explanation of relevant knowledge points. The following test questions are all from our question bank, and they were updated on October 4th, 2024. Study Guide. Question 1. A company has implemented NetApp Cloud Volumes ONTAP in Azure. The application administrator wants to minimize the risk of data loss during planned maintenance. Which feature helps ensure continuous availability of services during these maintenance periods? The knowledge points of this question are: high availability. High availability ensures that your system keeps running smoothly, even during maintenance or unexpected downtime. In NetApp Cloud Volumes ONTAP, if one part goes down, another takes over without any disruption. This keeps your data safe and ensures your applications don't experience interruptions. So, the correct answer is: high availability means the system keeps running even during maintenance or if something goes wrong. It ensures that services stay up so you don't have to worry about downtime. Question 2. When deploying a multi-AZ NetApp Cloud Volumes ONTAP cluster in AWS, which construct ensures seamless node failover without IP address conflicts? The knowledge points of this question are: floating IPS. Floating IPS help avoid issues with IP conflicts when switching between nodes in a cluster. In a multi-AZ setup, if one node fails, the floating IP allows the other node to take over without causing service interruptions, ensuring a seamless failover process. So, the correct answer is: floating IPS let the system smoothly switch between nodes without causing any issues. It prevents IP address conflicts, keeping everything working when a failover happens. Question 3. What are two features of NetApp Cloud Volumes ONTAP that can help reduce cloud storage consumption and cost? The knowledge points of this question are: thin provisioning and data tiering. Thin provisioning lets you use storage more efficiently by only allocating what's actually needed, reducing wasted space. Data tiering automatically moves less used data to cheaper storage, saving on costs while keeping important data easily accessible. So, the correct answers are: thin provisioning helps save space by only using what you need instead of wasting storage. Data tiering moves less used data to cheaper storage, cutting down on costs while still keeping data accessible. Question 4. A customer is using an on-premises NetApp ONTAP system and wants to back up their critical data to Azure Blob Storage. Which two types of data are supported for backup using NetApp BlueXP, backup and recovery? The knowledge points of this question are: supported backup types. NetApp BlueXP can back up both NFS and SMB data. This flexibility ensures that your important files are securely backed up, whether you're running a Windows or Linux environment, and stored safely in Azure Blob. So, the correct answers are: NetApp supports backing up both NFS and SMB. This gives flexibility no matter what kind of data you have. Question 5. A customer is looking to lower their on-premises storage costs by leveraging cloud storage. Which NetApp feature would enable them to move cold data to a lower-cost storage tier in the cloud? The knowledge points of this question are: BlueXP Data Tiering. BlueXP data tiering helps save money by automatically moving data that's not frequently used to cheaper cloud storage. This way, you only use expensive storage for data that you need to access regularly. So, the correct answer is BlueXP tiering automatically moves cold, less used data to a cheaper storage option in the cloud, helping reduce on-prem storage costs. Question 6. A company is deploying NetApp Storage GRID in an HA architecture. What key feature does this provide to ensure network failover? The knowledge points of this question are: use of virtual IPS. In Storage GRID's HA setup, virtual IPS ensure that if one node goes down, the traffic is automatically redirected to another node. This keeps everything running smoothly, with minimal downtime or impact on your services. So, the correct answer is virtual IPS allow for automatic traffic redirection when there's a failure, ensuring services stay up and running with no major interruptions. Question 7. A customer using NetApp Cloud Volumes ONTAP wants to optimize their connection to Amazon S3 while avoiding high data transfer costs. Which method should they use to create this connection? The knowledge points of this question are: AWS Gateway Endpoint. Using an AWS Gateway Endpoint lets you connect to Amazon S3 without using the public internet. This makes data transfers cheaper and more secure, while keeping the traffic within the AWS network for better performance. So, the correct answer is using an AWS Gateway Endpoint lets you connect to S3 more efficiently and securely, avoiding extra data transfer costs by keeping it within AWS. Question 8. A customer is designing an Azure VMware solution for a performance-critical application and plans to use Azure NetApp files. What 2 design considerations should the customer include? The knowledge points of this question are: Azure ExpressRoute for low latency and same availability zone deployment. Azure ExpressRoute provides a fast, private connection to Azure, reducing latency. Keeping all resources in the same availability zone further cuts down on delays, making it ideal for applications that need quick, reliable performance. So, the correct answers are Azure ExpressRoute provides a fast, private connection to reduce delays. Keeping everything in the same availability zone minimizes latency for better performance. Question 9. A company needs to deploy Azure NetApp files in a secure Azure VNet without public internet access. The NetApp files volumes need to be placed in a dedicated subnet within the VNet. Which type of subnet should be used? The knowledge points of this question are: delegated subnet. A delegated subnet in Azure allows you to control and secure your NetApp files by placing them in a dedicated space within your virtual network. This keeps your data isolated from the public internet, ensuring better security and management. So, the correct answer is a delegated subnet is a special network space within Azure where NetApp files can be placed securely, without public internet access, ensuring better protection. Question 10. A customer needs to ensure that all data stored in the cloud using NetApp ONTAP is encrypted at rest. What type of SVM should the customer use to enable NetApp volume encryption? The knowledge points of this question are: NetApp volume encryption for data SVM. NetApp volume encryption makes sure that all your stored data is encrypted at rest. It's applied at the data SVM level, so even if someone gains access to the physical storage, your data stays protected and secure. So, the correct answer is Data SVM is where you enable NetApp volume encryption, which protects your stored data by encrypting it, keeping it safe from unauthorized access. If you have any questions about the NS0-604 exam, please leave a message in the comment area or contact us directly. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time.